Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is 10:10, 10 minutes past 10 in the morning. It is the morning. The sun's come out. How cool is that? Okay, I feel we're going to take it easy today. I just spoke, well, I don't know, within the last hour. I kind of just said out loud, I feel really soft today. It's like, oh, that's nice. Where did that come from? So I'm feeling really soft today. We are going to do a 3-card pull, are we? A pull or a spread, whatever you want to call it. A 3-card spread with a journey of love. And we're just going to have some nice, easy messages that come out, are we? We are. Okay, that's good. Do I need my little book? No. I was watching the birds this morning from my bed do a beautiful, I'm going to say parade for me. It was a magnificent show they put on. And anyway, that was nice to wake up to. Well, I kind of woke up, opened the blinds and had my coffee and watched the birdies. Okay, we will use the Journey of Love book. Let's give these a shuffle. I've gone into a little bit of a daze. That's good because I'm meant to be feeling soft. I am feeling soft, not you're meant to be. You are soft. I am soft. Soft and gooey, like a Cadbury's cream egg. That's all I keep seeing now is signs of Cadbury's cream egg. Okay, that's them. Shuffled. I'm a bit thirsty. My mouth's quite dry. Let's give these a shuffle. Okay. I was going to say let's settle down now, but no one's kind of like unsettled. That's nice. Oh, I could fall asleep in this energy. What would you like to talk about? This is someone who's giving a call, a shout out. Oh, they're giving a shout out. They're giving a call or a shout out. Someone's call. Hi, Lily. You're a cool kitty cat, aren't you? You're a cool cat. She's a calico cat. Okay. I believe calicos just have the feminine, gene in them. So, they are just girls. Megan was doing research about it. You was going to show them, wasn't you? I'm so sorry. I let Jasper have the table yesterday. She's a cool cat. I had the energy. Okay, I felt the energy that this is someone who's calling someone out because they're a cool cat. So they're shouting out about them. Listen up now. I know this cool cat. Okay. It's a calico cat. Look how, oh that's nice. Look how Mickey's looking up at I don't know, the sketch of himself. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm feeling like this is what, I'm going to say the masculine energy today is feeling really proud and they want to speak up. I feel they feel really proud of you, Divine Feminine. You're a cool cat. And he's thinking, you can see him. He's thinking what it's going to feel like. He's just going to have this smile on his face as he talks about you. That happens. I think that's why they don't really talk about us, because it's written all over their face, the smile on their face. Let me show you the card, sorry. This is the card of victory and success, feeling extremely privileged. When you feel like privileged to be associated with someone, you kind of want to let people know. And the sun medallion around his neck, it's kind of behind him now. Well, it's at the side. It's not behind him. It's the sunshine's following him everywhere he goes. This is interesting. I'll tell you the song that I heard this morning, and it was kind of like when the birds were doing their little parade, and it was Close to You by the Carpenters. It was, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. And it talks about like all the ladies like in the town want to be close to you. Just like me, they want to be close to you. So there's this really nice radiant energy that's coming from the Divine Masculine today. Your aura is amazing. Now, I picked up, it looks like you have like a little tramp walking beside you, but peasant, Lucy. Okay, a peasant. Walking beside you. And, but that's not how you're viewed. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Or are you bringing the peasants? You're bringing the presents to the poor and the sick. And I would say that's poor and sick-minded people. People who have a sick mentality, a poor mentality in lack. So this energy, Divine Masculine, look who you're calling in. Okay. So you have this really attractive energy about you. And it's like, why do people feel like they're following you? They want to follow your footsteps. So what's your secret? But it's like, are you going to tell them about it? Your cool cat? Okay, one more card. You're working on polishing up your act. Okay, so you're enjoying this. This is motivating you. It's kind of helped you to get back your mojo. Okay, this is a card of you now working on your craft, and you're good at this. You crafty little bugger. I'm not sure if I was meant to have said you crafty little beggar. You're working on your craft here. I actually feel there's this energy of you being excited about getting up in the morning. I felt like 8 in the morning and it starts. It's like you don't want to be late. So it's like kind of you're up early. Like, well, not early, but you're prepared. Like, your mission starts 8 o'clock. You're on it. You're out. And I believe that you're kind of witnessing this happening. So you're using the power of magnetism. You're understanding that your aura is very magnetizing. I can see a little L plate here. So I feel like you're still practicing this. You're enjoying the splendor of it. Let's get a Journey of Love card. Just for a moment, joy. Oh, you're liking it. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels good. I knew that it would now. So good. So good. Okay. What have you got? You've got joy in you. Why is Mickey going like that? But I wasn't going to sing because I've got you. That's the key, isn't it? Having yourself a divine feminine to muse over. That's the key. You got the key, you got the secret. The divine feminine's got the key and the secret. We all know this. Let's have a look just for a moment, joy. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in this material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart? To let it be open to light and to life, even if just for a moment. If you are in the midst of darkness, of deep suffering, can you find even for just a moment the joy of existence underneath it? It is a wild, wild ride, this life, and every time you open your arms in yes, the universe responds in kind. This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust that there is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard that may be to believe right now. Let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. There is help awaiting your invitation always. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You are being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot and let your true nature, which is joy, bubble to the surface without rhyme or reason other than just because it lives. Okay. Life is magic, like a balmy breeze on a winter night. It feels so good, you want it to last forever. And love is magic because we make it so, by opening to the pleasure of being alive and sharing the joy we feel. And when we're not looking, the nights may warm again. Interesting. What does that bit mean? And when we're not looking, the nights may warm again. Let's see if we find out. Let's see if we find out. Not let's see if we can find out. It just says let's see if we find out. Okay. It's squinting your eyes, Mickey. I feel like you're making a wish. You're praying like really, really hard there. Did your prayer come true? That's a good coffee. Okay. I don't like drip marks. Should we have another story? Okay. King of Pentacles. You don't look great, like as in your happiness. What are you thinking about? Your eyes look a bit watery. I'd say I can see the head of Taurus on the side of your chair. It's like it's resting over the top of your chair that you're sitting in. And Taurus is looking at this pink castle, palace. King of Pentacles. It's like you want to look royal, but do you? Well, the face, I don't know, doesn't kind of fit the scene. Oh, and we'll take this card. Five of Swords. Well, that's the crafty energy we spoke about. Okay. There's something about beggars can't be choosers. You can choose not to beg, or be a beggar. When you do that, you actually become more abundant. Like when I picked up on the praying, have you been praying? Depends if you've been begging. It's not a good vibration to be desperate to beg. When you kind of just know and you trust and you've handed it over, which we spoke about yesterday. So beggars can't be choosers, but you can choose not to be a beggar. You can choose to be abundant. So I'm feeling as if someone's not really feeling worthy. Okay. The sneaky energy here is it's hard for some people to accept success when they know that they're going to be very successful, and maybe the people around them, well, it seems that they don't really have it in them. So it's like these guys could be holding this masculine back. I feel like this is about kind of reigning in your own community, but then when it comes to like ruling a kingdom, that's a bit different. So this is like, it feels like the energy of someone who's quite comfortable and doesn't really want to progress more. They're comfortable where they are. It's like they've achieved success where they are. It feeds their ego, but then it kind of stops there. So this masculine's not taking it to the fullest extreme that he could, his success or his purpose. Okay, it's like he's keeping his purpose close to home. I've got an itchy neck. Queen of Cups. I'm forever blowing bubbles. I'm not sure who this queen is. She looks quite sad as well for a queen. She could be part of like the band. It's kind of much to the beat of your own drum, but I feel like there's a band. A band of bandits. I just feel like she doesn't really see the stardom or the stars. I don't know, I just feel like she's quite messy. She looks messy in that scene. It's like something you just thrown together. It feels like it's a life that's just been thrown together without much thought or consideration. Let's take it nice and softly now, please. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest heights. I feel there's an awakening within. Oh, I had a big like lump and it went down, a blockage. And this is about settling. There's a sensual awakening here, so something's being stirred within the soul. Okay, something's rising up. Let's have a look. 64. I feel like within this masculine here. Within the sacred temple of your body, your soul experiences the vast buffet of life made manifest. And your sensuality is a way for your soul to express appreciation, pleasure and joy. Your sensuality is very much, doesn't say that, your sensuality is much like your creative energy. It needs to be expressed regularly, otherwise it can become muffled under a fuzz of too much thinking. You are being called to experience your sensual nature again. You are beautiful and vivid, striking and appealing. Allow your sensual appreciation for yourself and others to flow and enjoy this unique experience of being a soul awakening in a body awakening. It's all love. This oracle brings you guidance that your sensual nature needs to play, and it doesn't require an external lover to do so, though that is one way, of course. It can be expressed through massage, creating art, spending time in nature, swimming, dancing mindfully, feeling the sun or air on your skin, drinking aromatic tea or taking a bath. Play with what feels good for you. and enjoy the indulgence. It will bring you renewed energy, and apart from that, it's fun. Okay, let's read the poem. I dare not touch my heart's desire that sings a melody so still and lights within a yearning fire, a void that you alone can fill. I cannot say how my heart aches, nor speak the words as embers burn. Such blessings come to those who wait, a love that asks nought in return. An open soul, a risk must bear, to love without restrictions held, to reach another level rare, where two embraced as one are meld. To taste surrender's nectar sweet, by piercing through the veil so thin, and bathe in joy as tears release, a promised dance begins again. Not too deep, I told you. Nice and easy today. Softly. Nice softly colours here. So I'm feeling like there is this sensitivity here. This is a mismatch. This is something that's just been thrown together without any thought. Okay. Let's have another message. I'm not sure what Richard has to do with it, but that's the name I've got to say. That's the name of the game. Does it mean anything to you? Well, I just kind of shout out these random things, sentences, words, names. That's the name of the game. Okay, let's have another message, please. We have a Knight of Rods. It took me to that Queen of Cups in the last, her band. I don't even want to go look through for her band, but it's like what wanted to come out was like you caught the lurgy. So whatever she had, she looked quite miserable, a bit mismatched. It's like you're picking up on that. This just doesn't go. I'm sorry to say that, but sort it out. Okay, that hurts your ego. It makes you want. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? All you need now is your shoes on the other feet. You look like a right Wally. Oh. Humour, listen. Knight of Pentacles, you really don't know where you are. This is the energy from yesterday, like running around like a headless chicken, not really knowing, paying attention to what you're doing. It's like you're just winging it. Okay, there's no real direction behind it, you're just winging it. The Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving knight. It's like your fields are ready, what are you going to plant in there? This is like freshly toiled soil. What are you soiling your land with? Or what are you spoiling your land with? Oh, you want 2 cards? I wanted it just be a 3-card spread. But hey. Here we have the High Priestess, which is, it's kind of the energy of what are you doing? It's like, come on. It's like the time, it's like the time. I was going to say to play, it's like the time to play by the law. I don't know. Let's have a look at this other card. Who's tired here? I feel like this is the Divine Feminine's energy. Well, it's a feminine energy, as if to say, it looks like it's getting worse for you, Divine Masculine. It's like, geez. I think the Divine Feminine might have to go down and do some praying. Don't beg, Divine Feminine, don't beg. Just leave the Divine Masculine with the Divine, because he will figure it out. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. But you will figure it out. Let's see what the Journey of Love wants to say. Oh, Heart Fire. I felt the fire coming from this first card, but I couldn't kind of like locate where it was. Card number 1. Passion is igniting within you. It is not a time when things will remain still, even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. You are learning how to ride waves of passion through eruptions of heat and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire, only to realise it is returning to you again. Ride its waves, knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with love for life. The coolness allows us to experience the heat. Once you realise that the fire emerging from within you will ebb and flow, you will trust in its presence. You will realise that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deepest sources of your being, soon to rise once more, it is a constant in your heart. Accept the fire of your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. This oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. Okay, the poem. I feel extremely tired. Life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts as feelings start to face the longing when we part. Our souls know this is more than what it seems. In gratitude, I offer prayer, with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance on this sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions raw, and smiles that show. Becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. That's beautiful. That was real guidance there. In gratitude, I offer prayer, with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance on this sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions raw, and smiles that show. Becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. Okay, I'm feeling the pressure in my ears now. So, you can ring my bell, ring my bell. I want to end on a message. We'll go with Mother Mary. Eyes are extremely heavy. It's matchsticks. Okay, I'm going to finish the reading with this card. Our Lady of Comfort, card number 43. Even though you may not see me, I am holding your hand. Even though you may not hear me, I am speaking through your heart. I am never far away from you. I am by your side with love, guidance, and protection, always. You are my own. I could not bear to be apart from you. Receive my message of comfort and peace now. Our Lady of Comfort brings you angels of peace. She is at your side. If you have wondered if the divine is more real than you ever believed, if you have been in conscious divine connection, the oracle of Our Lady of Comfort confirms this. If you have been having the opposite experience, perhaps finding it difficult to feel lightness, joy, or happiness for some time, or finding it so hard to meditate or connect with yourself or your spiritual centre, Our Lady is telling you she is still with you, and this time too shall pass. If you have been trying to be strong, perhaps for the benefit of others who are grieving or in stressful life situations, or if you have been feeling alone, not really held or heard by others, this oracle comes with a particular message. The Divine Mother hears you, knows you, and loves you. She asks you to pray to her so that she may help you, that you may attract this comfort, connection, and support that you need, not only from spiritual sources, but also in human form in the material world. You are worthy of this support too, and she asks that you do not allow your strength to isolate you or prevent you from receiving the love that you need. If you have been in chronic pain, either emotional or physical, and are suffering without relief, or you know of someone in such a situation, please pray to the Divine Mother Mary, Our Lady of Comfort, to bring spiritual blessings and divine assistance or relief. The Divine Mother will offer what will most serve with mercy and compassion, and you can certainly pray for her help for yourself and others. If you are suffering a loss or disappointment, she comes to you specifically with this message. Sometimes there is a sacrifice of what could have been on the altar of a different future. Leave what has not come to pass, but know that there is plenty of life yet to be lived and dreams to be fulfilled. Those dreams may be fulfilled in a way that is surprisingly, just surprising, or may yet be fulfilled in the way that you once imagined that they would, but divine timing is perfect and serves you. Receive her comfort and know that all is not lost. If you have been worrying about a situation in your life, the Divine Mother asks that you imagine her soothing you gently, like a mother with a child. She asks that you know that you have more than enough strength and resourcefulness to attract to you what you will need to allow that situation to resolve itself. She is with you, helping you. Pray to her for help and allow her to help you. Our Lady of Comfort also reassures us that whatever is happening in our lives, whether obviously healing and supportive or not, is helping us grow spiritually. We can always pray to her for assistance and support. She will answer all our prayers, yet we can also know that if we are struggling in some way, this is not a sign that something is wrong or that we are being punished or are not getting some lesson or other. We are just growing. Imagine a child taking their first steps. There can be a few great strides and perhaps at least a few wobbles as well. The Divine Mother is there, with her arms open, calling you forward with delight into the next phase of your life path. Finally, if you have been hearing loving words in a song that stick in your mind, or finding white feathers on the ground, or seeing many churches more than usual, or seeing artwork of the Divine Mother, or feeling new sensations of love in meditation, and you have been wondering if it all means something, the oracle comes with this answer: Yes, the divine is reaching for you and making its presence more felt so that you know it is real and with you always. Let's end with this healing process and affirmation. Close your eyes and sit comfortably. Place your hands on your heart, your head, or belly, wherever you feel stress or wherever feels most in need of comfort. Say aloud, I call on Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, and I ask for your divine protection, healing connection, and love now. Through your divine grace, so be it. Imagine, sense, or intend that the healing, non-intrusive, but strong touch of the Divine Mother is reaching to you through your own hand and resting on your body in an unconditionally loving way. Sit with this for a few moments, and if you can, allow yourself to feel reassured. When you are ready, complete your healing process with the following affirmation. The Divine Mother loves me unconditionally and comforts me with truth. Only the divine plan shall be. All is safe and unfolding according to divine wisdom now. I trust in her and I am safe. It's a beautiful way to finish this reading. Okay, have yourself a fantastic day. I will catch up with you guys soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.